بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Alhamdulillah, we have completed lesson 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we are going to go to lesson 5, which is learning about sukun as well as shaddah in combining the letters. Look at it and be patient with it, okay? So in this lesson, we are going to learn about tanwin before we go to sukun and shaddah, okay? What is tanwin? Tanwin is actually an additional noon that is pronounced, but you can't see it. It's just like showed by a mark. You didn't see the noon. Okay, what I mean by that? We have learned this. This is fatha that sounded right? But if I put another mark like that, this is called tanwin, and this is going to sound an instead of a. It's like as if there's a noon at the end of it. Okay, so instead of it sounded an. Okay, how about this? This is kasra, as you know that it sounds e. Right, again, tanwin, it seems like there's a nun at the back of it. When you put a mark, okay, another mark which is double, this is going to sound in. Okay. And how about this? This is dhamma that sounded oo, right? So when you have a mark like looks like that, okay, as you can see, it looks a little bit like number 2 over here, right? But it's not number 2. This is called dhammatain, okay? So this is going to sound un instead of just oo, okay? So basically, if you see double mark on top, this is called fathatain, and the mark 2 marks below is called kasratain, and the marks looking like that is called dhammatain. Do not worry about the terminology. What's most important is how you pronounce it. Okay, so let's move on to the next lesson.
ألف أن إن أن باء بن 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 تاء تن 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 تاء مربوطة تن 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 ثاء ثن 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 جيم جن 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 حاء حن 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 خاء خن 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 دال دن 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 ذا ذن 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 راء رن 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 زاي زن 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 سين سن 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 شين شن 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 صاد صن 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 ضاد ضن 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 طاء طن 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 ظاء ظن 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 عين عن 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 غين غن 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 فاء فن 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 قاف قن 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 كاف كن 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 لام لن 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 ميم من 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 نون نن 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 ها هن 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 واو ون 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 يا ين ين ين.
Let's learn about sukun. What is sukun? So the Arabic word sukun means still or rest. Okay, it can be represented by a circle mark like that on top of any of letters, or it can be represented something like this, like C, alright, but it's just a mirror image of C. Okay, so the sukun symbol represents an absence of the vowel on a letter. What it means by that, as you can see, this is lam, and on the lam itself there's a sukun. There isn't any vowels, there isn't any harakat, like for example there isn't any mark of fatha or kasra or dhammah. Okay, so it is instead there is sukun over here. Okay, so when I want to read this, okay, before the letter there is alif, so it will be combined together, it will be joined together. Okay, alif and lam will be joined to the letter before it, which is alif in this case. So this will sound al. Okay, now looks at the letter. Okay, at the next letter, which is ha. This is ha, right? Ha and fatha is ha. But when you look at the next letter, mim, mim doesn't have any vowels, doesn't have any like harakat, which is either fatha to say ma or mi or mu. Okay, so instead, mim has sukun. So we know that this mim has to be joined with the letter previous it, which is ha in this case. So ha and mim, when it's joined together, it will be hem. And you rest a vowel like a little, just a very little hem. Okay, here is al, you rest a bit, hem. Then you say the next letter do. But you don't, of course, rest it like so long, okay? You just like al, hem, do. Alright, don't worry about that. We will go on more in details to read more for you to understand better. Okay, so let's move on. Yeah, menu. Sha, yasha, tub, tub, tu, tub, yatub, at, at, bi'a, mut, fayamut, bith, falabithta, nath, tahnath, aj, ajruhu, ruj, yakhruj, zah, ziha, rah, tafrah, تخلق سخ ناسخ تدهن هد أعهد عزت خذ فخذ. Pause the video and try to read all this by yourself. Inshallah, you have read 18 words from this page and your total is 203. ترجع هر تقهر تنزتم تسطع بس نقتبس أشهد تصبر رس تحرس بدع رد تعرض ببطني قط فأسقط عض أوعظت بؤثر تطع فيخرقكم تزغ. Pause the video and try to read this yourself. Alhamdulillah, you have read in total 220 words from the Quran. أف السحر خاف تخف تقهر فق فلينفق تكره رك تشرك جيل عاجلتم قل تقل قم فأقمت كم خلقكم تنهر ذن فأذن جهد جه أرجه توجل تغو غي أغير لكي. Pause the video and try to read all this by yourself. Alhamdulillah, you have read 238 words from the Quran. I will try to read this slowly, so please join me together to read these joint letters. Hum, ألم نجعل يوم من وأهديك لم عنه من ولقد عليه وأذنت وألقت فسوف أقسم أمهلهم أخرج يعلم أفلح كيف رزقه يقدر أهلكت فدمدم تقهر إذ فأين منهم يخلق وزرك هل بقول لهم ستحت تنهار. Pause the video and try to read all this by yourself. Alhamdulillah, you have read 273 words altogether from the Quran. These together with me. I'll try to read slowly, okay? أخلده عنه ألف يلد فأثرن فليدع تطعه وأخرجت يعمل عين قل أعبد نصر ورأيت بحمد وأرسل إن فرعون سوط ظهرك ذكرك فرغت أحسن غير بعد بإذن مطلع أهل خير زلزلة فوسطن يعلم بهم لو علم. Pause the video and try to read all this again by yourself. Alhamdulillah, you have read total of 308 words from the Quran. Apart from sukun, there's another one called shaddah. Okay, what shaddah means? So in Arabic, shaddah equivalent to write the same letter twice. Okay, it's like here, let's say if it's sukun, when you read this, you read it as haq, right? But shaddah, this is how shaddah looks like a W, right? When you read this, you said haq. Okay, so the qaf will be repeated twice. Is haq and qa. Haqqa. Okay, so I hope you understand that, and let's move on so we can practice more. Okay. Okay, there is letter ra in every of these words, and on top of the letter ra, there will be having shaddah. Okay, so let's read this together. Harrama, sharri, sharru. This letter zay in all of these letters, and on top of this letter zay, there are shaddahs, okay, shaddah. Okay, so let's read this together. تنزل وينزل وأعز. The same for letter sin. There is sin in every of these words, and it's shaddah also on top of it. Okay, مس فسنيسره يمسهم. This is letter shin. Okay, we shaddah in every of these letters. خشعا وبشري وأخش. Same for letter sword, okay? فصلنا وحصل يقص. ينقض ونفضل يحد. تطلع أطلت تخطه. letter ذو يؤذم ونعمه تصعر يدع. I want you to pause this video and try to read this all by yourself. And guess what? You have read 25 words from this page, and altogether you have read 379 words from the Quran. خفت يخفف حق يشاقي. Okay, don't worry about this because you have not learned about what need to be lengthened, which you will be learning in the next lesson 6. Okay, just take note that because it's a shutdown on cough, so at the end of this lengthening also, okay, there's a shaq, there's a cough also inserted at the end of it, and then qi. Alright? I'm sorry about this because I take this also as all the letter cough with shadda is in the Quran, so I have to include this also. Okay, just take note on this and try to read it. Okay, try to extend like you share. Pray. Okay, all right. أحق أتوكل فذكر فك فتولى فصل تحل ثم همل. Okay, actually, if you learn this also in the lesson 6, you have to actually extend this a little bit. Okay, but it's okay, just for this lesson you can read. Focus on the meme and the shaddah. Okay, فأمه لترؤن تفندوني يظن وطهرك ويطهركم سولت مسومين تخوفي. Sorry, there's a tanwin here, so you have to read تخوف تبين يبين يا أيها. I hope you can pause the video and try to read all this by yourself. حب رب ورب رج فج مد مرد وصد مسفر مستمر مستقر حظا حظ صف أف شقا رق حق دكا شك شك إلا ولكل كل. Pause the video and try to read all this by yourself. And mashallah, you have read altogether 428 words from the Quran. Summan, khammin, summun, mannan, jannun, afuwan, utuwin, la'afuwan, waliyan, hafiyin, laqawiyun. Pause the video and try to read all this by yourself. And guess what? MashaAllah, you have read 439 words from the Quran. Alhamdulillah. أما كلا ثم وهاج إن وسيرت جهنم وغساق يتكلمون قدمت كرة ربها فسواها وبرزت أيان عشية شقا هبا يفر لكل بث ففروا وهزي مشاء ستين يقصون تلظوا يدعون توابا. Sorry, okay, there's a tanwin here, so I should read توابا هتار زوجت سعرت فسواك أي ركبك سجين. Okay, I want you to pause the video and try to read all this by yourself. And Alhamdulillah, you have read 475 words all together. Alhamdulillah. ثويبة مدت وتخلت وحقت تنفس قوة رب وأخرت يكذب زجاجا هبا وجنات يا أيها إنهم كذابا للمتقين غرك فكذب ربكم أشد عليون تلهى يسره صبا لتركبن سيرت عطلت سجرت علين ظن. Pause the video and try to read all this by yourself. And mashallah, you have read 505 words from the Quran for all the lessons. Alhamdulillah.